Hi guys, how is it going? In today's video, we're going to be talking about this pretty awesome animal here. This is, of course, one of my invertebrates that I keep. So it is a crustacean actually. Um, it is a rainbow crab. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I care for this guy and also showcasing his setup. So I do say he, however, I'm not sure whether it is a male or female. Um, this is a species of land crab, so they spend all of their time walking around on the land. They do like shallow water, which obviously they use to get oxygen from and to keep their gills moist. Um, they are, like all crabs, a scavenger, so they will walk around where they're found in Africa and basically eat anything they can find or catch. So the main diet that I feed this guy is I feed it a mixture of vegetables and fruit and also protein based. So it'll get crickets, cockroaches, Morio worms, wax worms, basically any sort of live food. Um, in relation to vegetables and fruit, it really likes banana. I've also given it blueberries before. Um, it's had pieces of cucumber, tomato, um, as well as vegetable side. It's had carrot and also, although it's not a vegetable, various greens. So like rocket and watercress, which it seemed to like, but not so much. Um, I also keep in the enclosure. It is suggested to do so, and is probably best. I do keep a piece of cuttlebone. So this is going to be a massive source of the crab's calcium source, which of course is needed to regrow its exoskeleton. As it is a invertebrate, they have a hard outer body shell, which they need to molt. This one hasn't molted in my care so far. Um, Another important fact that I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video is very important when you get a rainbow crab to find out where it was sourced from. Most rainbow crabs, in fact, pretty much all rainbow crabs in captivity would have been wild caught. So it's very important to find out whether your rainbow crab was found in a habitat where it's just fresh water like this guy, or whether there was more brackish water. Because if you keep a rainbow crab that was found in fresh water with brackish water, and vice versa, you're going to end up killing it or shortening its lifespan dramatically. Um, so like I said, there is two ranges that they're found. They're found in sort of the main sort of rainforest and marsh areas, um, and also around sort of the coastal areas of Africa as well. Which their diet wise is pretty much similar for both sides. However, it's water which is the main one. You want to use pretty much dechlorinated water if you're from a area with quite hard water. You basically don't want them taking in all those nasty chemicals. So you want to sort of treat them similar to a frog in relation to water wise. I do keep this guy with a compact UV source. This is for helping the plant growth, and also it has been noted that it is quite good for them. I've noticed the colors are quite bright with it being under the UV source. So I will take the camera out slightly and show you a better video of the actual enclosure. So as you can see in the corner, I have got a piece of pothos, which as many of you know that may already have terrariums or live planted enclosures, this is one of the best plants, as it grows absolutely brilliantly in most conditions. As long as it's humid, it's going to grow. It is a vine plant, so it will grow up things. I've got a live wall, so it's a mixture of soil, sand, and then it's got bark and also rocks in it. I will go through at another time a video on how to make a live background like this. Apart from that, there is a lot of areas for the crab to hide. The main area, which because it's too dark you won't see it too well in the video, but there's actually, you can see in the very far back, a piece of wood that's vertical, And there's actually a little cave underneath there, which it spends most of its time hiding in. These guys are a burrowing species, so they will spend most of their time hidden underground. It's what they would do in the wild. They would find burrows from other animals or areas where the water is basically carved out cracks or caves in the banks, and they would spend their time hiding in there. So again, going back onto the fact that these guys are foragers, you can either throw the live food in live, or if you have dead ones, you can put them in the enclosure. In relation to any fruit or veg, just place that on the enclosure floor and your crab will find it. Crabs have very, very good sense of smell, so they will soon realise what's been put in there. You'll want to have it in relatively decent small pieces that it'll be able to just pick up and put into its mouth. It's not going to be able to, for example, grab a hold of a whole carrot and eat that. So their care is pretty simple. You're going to want to be keeping these guys at around 26 degrees Celsius to the 27 to 28 mark. You don't really want to go any higher than that, and you don't really want to go any lower. Otherwise you'll find it get extremely cold and likely shorten its lifespan. And too hot, you'd get the adverse effect of it basically not wanting to eat and dying from overheating. So they're really, really good pet species. Not so much for a type to handle. I don't really handle this guy at all. They seem to get quite stressed by it. So they're definitely a nice animal if you want to have a showcase piece. I do reckon this guy is due a molt soon. He only does have 3 legs on one side, so it should be molting soon and the colour should be a lot more vibrant. Of course, you can see slightly that they are purple on top and the legs are bright orange, so hopefully he will brighten up as he molts. So thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, then like and subscribe. I will put in the description below links to some of the equipment needed to the Amazon site. It's one of the cheapest places I found a lot of the equipment. So I will drop a link to that. And thanks for watching, guys. Like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe as always to stay tuned for my latest uploads. Thanks for watching.